Computer sign away.
The Los Angeles Rams. The children will grow. It's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Williams. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer.
Hell no, the Dolphins. What quarterback?
On second and inches, Mayfield, and he fires one incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and almost felt like he wanted to pull that.
Blue, I'm really feeling Swift now, man. I'm getting.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. And now a carry here for their fullback. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants to be agile, mobile, and most definitely.
Who you talking about, guys?
Y'all broadcast, huh?
Oh.
Now it's first and 10
Oh.
at the 41. Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. Now on second and 13, Mayfield flushed out right. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 29-yard line. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. On second and 9, Mayfield. And now he'll tuck it and run.
Well, he did a nice job.
YouTube, yep.
Waiting for someone to get over.
Oh my goodness, Blue! I think I done found me some here.
It was time to make a break for it.
That's gonna be nasty when I send that out like that. They ain't gonna know what to do. They ain't gonna know what to do when I send that nigga out like that and put him over there and do that. They ain't gonna know what to do. They really not. They ain't gonna know what to do with that nigga. That damn more. Gotta put more. I got more in the back. I got more in the backfield, man. I go spit that nigga out, man. I see that nigga on a deep post and tell him holler at your boy. Nothing. What I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna do, Blue?
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive
W
side of the
winner.
ball. Held him to a gain of 2, and that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays.
You
He
ain't
playing now?
You can go through
Now
it
he's
through the
gotta probably
party.
think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Yeah, go to your.
What you say his name is? W Winner?
Yeah, you can go through it through the party though right now. Just go click
I'm
on
playing.
my name. You'll see the thing on there.
They'll run on second down with Cohen. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Blue, if you find it, send me the link, because I don't see it.
Gives him a first and goal. The impressive opening drive continues and just
W Winner, you see this is. Nope.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
I know what to do. I got you.
On first and goal, Howard. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
Go to the group, y'all.
Mm-hmm. I'm on it. I'm on it.
Yeah, I'm a real Bears fan. That's why I left that. I ain't nobody finna just leave that talent I left.
From the 1. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago.
Somebody mic up.
It's their quarterback. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Nah, that ain't me. I just turned my shit down.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Goff will lead the Rams up here first and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs.
You better get on goddamn that running back.
Throwing on second and 3. Goff. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee.
You better get on goddamn.
But not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. After
Big Kurt, ain't it?
On EA Sports.
Kurt, he can throw the ball a little bit. He got a little quick little pad game. Yeah. Yeah, he ain't gonna stop nothing. He might call the right play, but you know he still got to stop something.
On first down, gone. It's complete. This is Todd Gurley, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
See, he make it reads when he on offense. That's what I like about him. It would seem like he lets CJ really good at guessing.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end. Maybe
Yeah, because he's playing there. He's playing all of us.
He creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
To the air again, gone. And he's going to go down. They get to it back at the 40. DJ Swearinger, a sack on the safety blitz. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down.
Who?
Trying to get Woods. It's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's
Yeah, he did.
shotgun snap.
Ah, I like to see shit like this, boy.
Down here at the 3-yard line. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Again, Goff. And this is going to be incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight.
You must be faster than me.
The line of scrimmage is the
He sure lit, cause he just got hit dead in the face with that motherfucker. Nah, man, I'm finna get up out of here too, man. 12. Hope I can play, old boy, before I go. If not, yeah, let me close record though.
Goff throwing again, and this is going to be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. 2 minutes.
Yeah, it'll be. I should be home at by 10. You know, we close at 9, so. Alright, but I put it out there. That nigga got picked off.
Alright, now.
Alright, Pico.
A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Now a handoff looking right. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Nothing doing on second and third down after that 9-yard gain on first.
Hey, box truck. Mike 47.
On fourth down, they snap it to Mayfield, eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Protein spill. Horrible. 58, boy. 58. 58 is Mike. Hey, exit. Get that ball. Get that ball. 58 is Mike. 58. 58 is Mike.
Now Goff on first down. And that's complete to Cooks. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. Goff now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down.
Check 3. You draw Corkers. Switch. Hey, kill. Mike 9. I got you. Obama.
Goff. That'll be caught by Cup. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Cooper Kupp, his first touchdown here of the new campaign, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand-new ball game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Mayfield to throw it. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. There he goes left side. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Bears are able to show off their quick strike ability. Badgley on for the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Value 3.
incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Second and 10, Goff again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. They got him in. It's Woods. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end. Here's Goff. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 13 first down Rams. Goff now 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10. Throwing again is gone. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Getting a hand in there and knocking it away, Eddie Jackson. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Hold on. Check. Under 10. Tiger. I know he ain't got it.
Here's Goff. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 25-yard line.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football.
They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Swearinger. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Now they try the right side here. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. And a nice run to get him past the original line of scrimmage. A gain of 7. It's second and 8 now. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. He lost 2 there. And it's third down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Touchdown, Chicago. Chris Godwin, 96 yards as the Bears push further out in front. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive. And it's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. After the run, Goff going to throw. And he finds his man. That's Sweeney. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now this time he'll look to throw. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Back to throw, Goff. And he's going to go down again. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. The Rams going for it on 4th. Gone. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed the quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
Well, he's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd down. The Bears on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a 1st down. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Gurley. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Justin Evans. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now, that's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Touchdown, Chicago! Their mobile, agile quarterback with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game, as the Bears push further out in front. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 40. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Check the backer, check the backer. King. Slam. Check. Regular. Pistol.
He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bears turn that interception into a touchdown. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better. And Gurley here fumbled it. Gurley fumbles the football. It's loose. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. The Rams on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. To throw is gone. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. Kyle Fuller there defensively. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
6-man. Check curls, check curls, check curls. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Watch your shit.
So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. That is caught by Cohen. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Mayfield on play action. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete.
Come on, let's go.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. To throw, Mayfield. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that will extend this big lead. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Goff going to hand it to Gurley. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Chicago, it's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early road games. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for LA, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.